In our last update, I wanted to see a move into our resistance area, which was between $86,200 and $86,800 to get a fake out above this trend line and then see a reversal to the downside. And if you go over to the charts, as you can see, that's exactly what happened. So as usual, if you go over the Discord and see what we did, well, first of all, if you watched our Sunday live stream, what I said was that even though my resistance did get front run, I really like that high, so personally I wanted to see a lower high and then a reversal to the downside. So that's why on Monday, that's exactly what I did. I waited for the fill of this imbalance, which was a lower high of course, at $85,700. So I got the move into it and I took a short position right at the highs with a quick take profit one. And what I said was that if we lost the daily open, we would probably see a move towards $81,000. But in the end, if we open the charts, we got the drop into the daily open, which was in confluence with this imbalance, and it did offer a very nice support for reversal to the upside, so personally I got stopped out the rest of my short position. The next day what I said was that even though I really like that high, and my ideal scenario would have been a lower high, a short position was still acceptable if we got the move above that high into my resistance for short position and a reversal lower. And in the end, that's exactly what happened. We got the move into my area, we got an imbalance, a reaction, so it was looking very good for a top. I took the short position, I still wanted to see $81,000. We got a very nice rejection, a good continuation, and again I implemented a take profit one on my short position. And if you go over to the charts, well, as you can see, we got a drop even lower and price is looking pretty weak now. So today yet again, I have a very quick update because as I just showed you, I already know what I'm looking for. And this would be this plan that I outlined in Sunday's live stream. And even though we took the high first, this plan is of course still very valid. So if I hide it, why do I like this plan? Well, of course, right now price is looking weak as I said, so logically you should expect lower prices. And even though we are seeing a bit of a bounce, if I jump on the lower time frames, we have a double bottom at $83,000. So in my opinion, again, even though we're seeing a bounce, this is not a likely bottom. And if we say on that time frame, well, what do we have there? We have a partially filled hourly imbalance, and also I don't really like that low. So that's why this level is pretty interesting to me. However, with that said, even if we drop into it and we see reactions, of course this can offer a nice long position, but personally overall, what I would like to see is a drop towards my lower support level, which comes in around $77,000, and from there I would like to see a much bigger reversal to the downside. Because if we go on the 4 hour, I just don't love this partially filled 4 hour imbalances, and overall I believe that too many people are too bullish right now, so if we get a big fake out above this trend line, in my opinion, it would trap the bears and the bulls into believing that this was a fake out. You get a deep retracement, you fill this imbalance, and then you get reversal to the upside. And if that happens, personally, I believe that we take out this high and we go on to take out this double top at $88,000. However, if we lose that level, $77,000, and of course, if we do reach it in the first place and lose it, I would expect a much bigger drop towards $68,000 for the fill of this weekly imbalance. And that's why these two levels, if I go back on the hourly, $81,000 can be a nice support level, but the bigger one and more important one will be around $77,000. Again, if you drop into it and you see the reactions, then this can offer a very nice long position for a reversal to the upside. So as I said, today would be a very quick update. We have a very nice top, a nice drop. I would expect a continuation to the downside. Just be aware of two support levels, $81,000, which could offer a bounce, but then I would like to see $77,000, which can offer, in my opinion, a much bigger bounce. And of course, if price goes higher from here, then personally I took profits on my short, but I don't see any long position, so I don't really care if price goes up from here. If we drop lower, of course, I will make more profits on my short, but also look for long positions. If we lose this level, expect to move towards $68,000. And on the other hand, if we get a big bounce, I would expect price to take out this double top at $88,000. So as usual, if you guys enjoyed this update, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.